The Champions League finals are now set. It will in fact be Real Madrid taking on Borussia Dortmund after Madrid secured a very close 2-1 victory over Bayern Munich at home. But should it really have been Bayern Munich in the place of Real Madrid taking on their Klassiker rivals Dortmund in the final? Well, that's what Bayern fans would certainly have you think, and that is in fact what a lot of Bayern players and even the outgoing manager felt, that one particular decision had gone against them. And of course, the decision I'm talking about is the 97th minute equalizer that was in fact ruled out. But was it really a decision that went against them? Well, let's quickly take a look at why it's not quite as simple a yes and no answer, and why, whilst they do have the right to feel a bit aggrieved, the decision actually wasn't that wrong. First off, let's take a look at what exactly was the sequence of events that played out. Now, Matthijs de Ligt ended up scoring a last-minute equalizer that would have taken this particular match to extra time. However, the referees ended up flagging for offside, and what that meant was that the goal didn't actually stand and that there was no chance of a VAR review either because they blew the flag. And that is why the Bayern players were left fuming at the decision that followed. In fact, Matthijs de Ligt ended up going to confront the referee. Thomas Müller ended up going to confront the referee. The manager, Thomas Tuchel, cut a very frustrated figure after the match. So what exactly were they mad at? Was it the fact that it was ruled offside? Well, yes, in a way, because what the protocol is now in the current era, the VAR era that we're in, is that you should let the play out before you actually flag offside, or if it's a very close call, then don't raise the flag at all, let VAR take a look at it. What essentially happened was that when the referee flagged the decision, when he actually ensured that play stopped, play was dead, which meant that VAR could not intervene in that particular place because the play was not complete. If the referee had let the play go on and then the goal was scored and then it was ruled out for offside, it would have been more in protocol with how things are right now, and that is the main thing that they were annoyed at. But let's assume for 1 second that play was allowed to carry on and that they could complete the play and then let a VAR check ensure or determine whether or not it was a goal. Would it still be standing? Well, if you can take a look here at your screen, you'll see two separate images of the incident, which was like, say, the freeze frame for the moment wherein the offside call was made. Now, if you look at both of them, and again, they're two slightly different angles and slightly different perspectives they're taken from. But from either perspective you look at it, de Ligt, who is the person right behind Ferland Mendy at number 22, well, his shoulder is quite clearly offside. In fact, even there's an argument to be made that Müller right here could very well be in an offside position, which meant that if the lines were to be drawn, then it would have been ruled out offside any which way. What does that mean? It means that whilst the Bayern players and the Bayern manager were right in their demand that the play should have carried on, it wouldn't have really made any much difference when it comes to the grand scheme of things. It was very much offside, and despite the fact that there were plenty of protestations from the Bayern players, from the fans, and even the manager, the linesman did make the right call, and the right call in the sense was that it was offside. The only grievance is that he should not have flagged, because what it meant was that VAR could not have checked. But in this particular case, even if he hadn't flagged, even if he'd let the play go on, and even if the goal had been converted by de Ligt the way he did, VAR would have flagged it offside anyway. So really all this is a case of much ado about nothing. But what are your thoughts on the entire matter? Well, you can let us know that in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap that bell icon, follow us on social media. We're on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. Don't forget to download the Sports app, and if you're already on the channel, go ahead, check out some other videos we've done as well. For now, from my side though, it is goodbye.